Christians, in the book of Revelation, chapter 22 and verse 17, it begins by saying, "And the Spirit and the bride say, come. And let him who hears say, come. And let him who is thirsty come. And whosoever will, let him take of the water of life freely." So we see here that the cry of the Christian faith, the cry of the Christian religion, the call of the gospel to sinners is simply to come. Come to Christ. Under the Jewish economy or the dispensation, the law also has something to say. The law didn't say come, but the law said to do, to go and do, and take heed of what you do, and take heed to the path that you shall walk. And should you break any of those commandments, you are certain to perish. So the law says to go and do and keep them, and you will live. The law, according to the great Charles Spurgeon, said this, that the law is the dispensation of the whip, which drove men before it. But the gospel does the exact opposite. The Lord goes before his sheep, and he calls them to follow him, and he says to them, come. Come to me and follow me. Come to me, and I will give you rest. And while the gospel of grace bids men to come to Christ, the law, on the other hand, repels men. The law repels men, but the gospel attracts men. While the law puts a great distance between God and man, it is the gospel that establishes a bridge of reconciliation between God and men. The law separates. The gospel unifies. It is better to come to Christ rather than to go to Moses. Be provoked and be persuaded.